that almost reminds me a little bit of what someone like Elizabeth Gilbert speaks
Yes.
about, this idea that someone having creative genius versus being creative genius, this idea that up until basically the 16th century, it was always considered that we were more kind of vessels for idea and creativity. Inspiration flowed through us.
Yes.
So one thing, so you mentioned that mortal word. I do then have to ask, does it require only humans to have this? Because I'm looking at some of the art just now being generated by things like artificial intelligence.
Yes.
And I'm not a religious person, but you could almost describe some of them as having that kind of divine nature. Like, where did that come from?
Yes.
That's something else. It's not something that you would have imagined in that way. So does it have to be humans? Do we have to be the ones to create stuff? Are we just vessels for this creativity?
I guess I totally understand what you mean. And I think the fact that a computer can create something like this is maybe proof that it doesn't require a divine force. When he called it the divine, he didn't mean God. I mean, it could be God, but that's not the point. The point is that it comes, something that comes outside. Maybe it's just outside our own consciousness. That's if we look at it that way. We have the mortal ideas is within our consciousness. Where should I go on vacation? Let's go to North Korea. That's knowledge and information. We combine it and we have an idea. Anything outside our consciousness, it feels divine just because we are not aware of it. But the more you look into this, the more you realize that, I mean, the part that we are consciously aware of is just a tiny bit of what we actually know. And you look at people who have really, really good ideas, like you've studied Nobel Prize winners. A lot of these ideas are divine ideas that just came to the person because they were open. I remember Johnson said that when I have a divine idea, my mind is calm. Right? When you brainstorm, say, oh, I'm going to have an idea. Oh, let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, we can do this. That's mortal ideas. You're trying to make it better, but it is kind of forced. A divine idea, you get it, and then you try not to disturb it. It's almost like an angel or a ghost or a spirit that comes in, and you're terrified to scare it away. So you just stay calm and just let the idea come to you. It's two totally different kinds of mentalities.